Chris Doolan came off the bench to score in Perth last weekend. Thistle coming from behind to get a point. He starts today. Callum Higginbotham also in. Boabin and Elliott onto the bench. 4 changes by Gary Locke from the side that drew against Aberdeen. Danny Wilson, red card, he's suspended. Smith, McCallum and Nicholson drop out. Robinson, Mackay, Carrick and King all return. Patterson heads it down. Carrick can't get there. Taylor Sinclair sends it forward. Could be a chance here for Chris Doolan. Brings it down well. Fine finish. Chris Doolan, back-to-back goals for him. Scores after 5 minutes. It's a cracking finish. Taylor Sinclair just let it go forward, and the pace of Chris Doolan did the rest. Gallagher forward. Higginbotham. That's a good low ball forward. Chance here for Lyle Taylor. Just lacking composure. Lyle Taylor. Great ball through from Higginbotham. Hearts again undone. The 2 centre halves struggling. Hearts corner. Robinson. Good save, Paul Gallagher. Hearts will let it go out again. What a terrific header. And that's a great save from the goalkeeper. Patterson forward. Stevenson, Carrick, King's made a run. Chance here for Hearts, Billy King. King trying to move away and shoots wide. Well, McMillan was tracking him back. Good acceleration from Billy King, but dragged it wide. Hamill gets it back again. Billy King turns, beaten away by Paul Gallagher. And knocked away by Taylor Sinclair. That's pushing for the equaliser here. Billy King getting the shot away. Long throw into the box, but a head tennis going on. King gets it down. Carrick, was he bumped? Referee in good position, says no. Didn't appear to be too much in it. Lee Mayer was there. Holton Hamill. Minute to half time. Jamie Hamill sends it forward. Could be a chance for Billy King. King up against Doolan. Goes wide. The dink across. There's the equaliser. It's come from Dale Carrick. Well, Hearts have caused problems for Partick Thistle. Dale Carrick, the goal scorer here. Billy King setting him up. Lovely little dink across. And it's 1-1. Well, you can see the effort that Gary Locke wants from his team. Jamie McDonald. Long. Ryan Stevenson. That hits off Carrick onto Billy King. Great goal from Billy King. Hearts are ahead. Well, they need to win today, and they find themselves ahead. The strike from Billy King. Paul Gallagher with no chance. Concern for Alan Archibald. King with the corner. Stevenson's header. It's 3-1. 2 second-half goals of Hearts ahead. And Ryan Stevenson, well, he hadn't scored since late November. Makes his mark on this game. Great glancing header. Just 2 home wins in the league this season. Partick Thistle. Hearts have only 2 away wins. They're leading here by 3-1. Robinson. Inside it goes. Stevenson tucks it around the corner, and Hearts are 4-1 ahead. It's a double for Ryan Stevenson, and Hearts hit 4 for the very first time this season. Robinson across. Great little spin and turn. Poked it in the corner. Cragen. On to Boabin. Substitutes combining. Jordan McMillan running forward. He's got a chance. That's his first Partick Thistle goal. Doesn't really stop to celebrate. Boabin across. And with 2 minutes to play, Jordan McMillan pulls a goal back for Partick Thistle. Lovely move. The substitutes involved. The Hearts will still take all 3 points, you suspect. They've been impressive, having gone a goal down. Lyle Taylor plays it across. The turn, the block from Taylor Sinclair. Back it came onto Stephen Lawless. The substitute came in. So too James Cragen. Well, Jimmy McDonald far from happy in the Hearts goal. Lawless, plenty of venom in that shot. Good save from the keeper.
Castle's side were relegated on an afternoon of high emotion.
I thought we were outstanding. Apart from the first 15 minutes, we lose a sloppy goal. After that, I thought, probably our best performance of the season. You know, I thought we played, you know, ball quickly, we got it into forward areas quickly, and you know, I thought we caused Partick all sorts of problems.
For 20 minutes we dominated and were creating chance after chance, I thought, and something tripped a switch in them. I don't know, they just stopped doing what they're doing so well, and Hearts get into the game.
I've tried to remain as positive as I can be with a lot of knocks, but you know, I'm a positive person, and I'm really positive that we'll get this deal done, and then Heart and Midlothian will be back where we belong, and that's at the top end of the SPFL.
Hearts are, of course, now relegated. This was the first time that Hearts have scored 4 goals in one game this season, ironically. And Michael, it is ironic, isn't it? They are relegated, but suddenly they're actually playing some decent football. I know you've been a critic of Gary Locke this season, but how would you sum up his season overall?
Well, I mean, the season's obviously been disappointing. I mean, on so many fronts. But you know, latterly, I think, you know, when the pressure's sort of been taken off the young players' shoulders, you see Billy King here scoring a great goal and setting up the first one as well. A lot of these youngsters have come to the fore and they've really started to perform. As the season's gone on, there's no doubt they've got better. You know, and I was at the game during the week against Aberdeen, and credit to Gary Locke there, he made a tactical change at half-time and it made a big difference. But over the course of the season, I do think there's been far too many repetitive mistakes being made, and you know, had it been a different circumstance, I think that relegation could have been avoided, but it's been a very, very difficult season all round for everybody at the club.
Do you agree with that about Gary Locke, Billy?
No, slightly different. I would have to say, until you get a shot and a fair chance as a manager by getting your own players and better tools to work with, and that's taking nothing away, no disrespect to the young boys, I just think you should be judged on that. And I know firsthand he's a top coach, he's a modern coach as well, he knows the game inside out, he's played, he's passionate, and until he gets a fair crack at it, I'm not going to judge him, no.
It could get worse for Hearts tomorrow. It could be arguably one of the biggest days in Hearts history tomorrow, as the administrators meet with the creditors in Lithuania, UBIG and UKO Bankers, as they try and find a way forward for the club. Liquidation is a possibility, of course, for the club, and we hear tonight that the Edinburgh businesswoman Anne Budge may walk away from the deal to take over at Hearts if tomorrow doesn't go in a positive way. Michael, how worried should Hearts fans be tonight?
Well, I think it's just the same situations as it's been all season. You know, since they've entered administration, there's so much uncertainty. I think there's a lot of brinksmanship that's going on at the moment. I think obviously they're trying to force the hand of the Lithuanians to hurry up and get the deal actually done. It's worrying times, but I think hopefully, you know, things will happen. You know, you heard Gary Locke there trying to be positive about it, and then once that happens, the control can be wrestled back to Scotland and to Edinburgh, where the people that care about the club can actually build the future for it.
Tomorrow is a pivotal day for the club, isn't it, Billy?
Absolutely, no doubt. They've been tortured enough, the Hearts fans. They would like a good result out of this tomorrow, a positive result, and I think it'll be good news. I really do. I hope I don't get egg in my face, but for the sake of Scottish football, we need the big clubs sound and secure.
OK, let's move